Someone handed me a microphone at a wedding. Everyone went quiet. 200 people staring at me. And I had been asked to give a toast in English without any preparation.
Oh, Daniel, what did you say?
Today, we are going to teach you everything you need for weddings and celebrations in English, so that if a microphone is ever handed to you, you will know exactly what to say.
By the end of this episode, you will know how to congratulate someone, give a toast, talk about traditions, and describe celebrations, all in natural, confident English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today, I am here with Emma, and today we are going to talk about weddings and celebrations in English.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Emma, how are you doing today?
I am doing wonderfully. Thank you, Daniel. I am actually going to a wedding next month.
Oh, how exciting! Whose wedding is it?
My cousin's wedding. We are all very excited. It is going to be a big celebration.
That sounds lovely. How big is the wedding going to be?
About 150 guests. A proper big family wedding.
Wonderful. A big family gathering with music, food, and dancing.
Exactly. The best kind of celebration.
So today, we could not have picked a better topic.
Perfect timing. And I have been thinking about what to say at the wedding, so this episode is literally helping me prepare.
Real-time preparation for a real wedding.
The most practical episode we have ever made.
Stay with us until the end. We have Daniel's very dramatic wedding toast story coming up.
I cannot wait.
Let's go. So here is what we have for you today.
By the end of this episode, you will know how to talk about weddings, give a congratulations, understand wedding traditions in English-speaking countries, and describe any celebration in natural English.
We will teach you the most important vocabulary for weddings and celebrations, plus the phrases you need for toasts, congratulations, and wishes.
And Daniel will finally tell us what happened when a microphone was put in his hand at a wedding, completely without warning.
Completely without warning, in front of 200 people.
So stay with us until the end. Let's begin. All right, Emma, let's start with a simple question. Do you enjoy going to weddings?
I absolutely love weddings. They are my favorite type of celebration.
Really? What do you love most about them?
Everything. The emotion, the beautiful decorations, seeing family and old friends, the food, the dancing.
You are a true wedding person.
Completely. I cry at every wedding I attend, even if I barely know the couple.
A happy crier at weddings. I love that.
I cannot help it. The moment the bride walks in, I am already reaching for a tissue.
That is very sweet, actually. Weddings really are very emotional occasions.
They are. It is the celebration of two people choosing each other. That is beautiful.
Very beautifully said. Have you been to many weddings?
Quite a few, yes. I have been to weddings in different countries, actually. Each one was so different.
Oh, interesting. How did they differ?
Well, the traditions are completely different depending on the culture. Music, food, the ceremony itself, everything changes. That is so fascinating. What was the most memorable wedding you attended?
I went to a wedding in Portugal a few years ago. It was outdoors, by the sea, in the evening.
Oh, that sounds absolutely stunning.
It was magical. The sun was setting, there was music playing, the food was incredible.
A dream wedding setting.
Completely. I still talk about that wedding. What about you, Daniel? Have you been to many weddings?
A few, mostly family weddings, and one very memorable work colleague's wedding.
Is that the microphone story?
That is exactly the microphone story.
We will get to that later. Tell me, what do you think makes a perfect wedding?
Honestly, I think it is not about the decorations or the venue. It is about the atmosphere.
What do you mean by atmosphere?
When the people there genuinely love each other and are happy to celebrate together, you can feel it in the air.
That is so true. You can have the most expensive wedding in the world, but if there is no warmth between people, it feels empty.
Exactly. The best weddings I have attended have been quite simple, but filled with love and laughter.
I completely agree. The most meaningful celebrations are not always the most expensive ones.
What about the traditions at weddings in your country, Emma? What happens?
Well, there is usually a ceremony first, where the couple exchange vows and rings.
Vows are the promises they make to each other.
Right, very meaningful words. Then after the ceremony, there is a reception, the party.
The reception has food, speeches, music, and dancing.
Yes, and in many countries, there is a tradition of giving a toast, raising a glass, and saying something kind about the couple.
Ah, yes, the toast. My personal area of expertise.
Expertise through disaster.
Exactly. The best kind of expertise.
In English-speaking countries, the best man, usually the groom's closest friend, gives the most important speech.
Yes, the best man speech is very traditional in UK and Australian weddings especially.
It is often funny, warm, and a little embarrassing for the groom.
Always a little embarrassing.
That is the tradition. The best man reveals funny stories about the groom.
And the groom cannot do anything about it.
Exactly. It is the one day he has to just smile and accept it.
What other celebrations do people have in English-speaking countries?
Birthday parties, of course, especially milestone birthdays, like turning 18, 21, 40, or 50.
Yes, those big birthdays are often celebrated with large parties.
And in many English-speaking countries, children have birthday parties with games, cake, and balloons.
Very colorful and fun. What about other celebrations?
Christmas is a huge celebration. Families come together, exchange gifts, eat together.
And New Year is always special. Counting down to midnight, fireworks, toasting the new year.
And baby showers are very popular, a celebration before a baby is born, to welcome the new arrival.
Graduation parties, too. When someone finishes university or school?
Yes, graduations are very big celebrations in English-speaking countries. Caps and gowns, ceremonies, proud family photos.
Every milestone in life deserves a celebration.
Completely. Life is short. Celebrate everything you can.
Actually, before we continue, here is an interesting wedding fact.
Oh, I love these. Tell us.
Did you know that the tradition of the bride wearing white at weddings only became popular in the 1840s after Queen Victoria wore white at her wedding?
Really? Before that, brides wore all different colors?
Exactly. White was not always the traditional color. It only became fashionable because of one royal wedding.
That is fascinating. Fashion and tradition can change so quickly based on one influential person.
Right. And now, wearing white at a wedding feels like it has always been the tradition. But it has only been popular for about 180 years. That puts things in a very interesting perspective. History is full of surprising origins. Okay, let's move to our English lesson. Perfect.
Let's teach our listeners the most important vocabulary for weddings and celebrations in English.
Let's start with wedding vocabulary. The word ceremony means the official event where the couple get married.
For example, the ceremony was beautiful. The couple exchanged vows by the lake.
The word reception means the party that happens after the ceremony.
For example, the reception was at a beautiful hotel. There was dinner, dancing, and speeches.
The word vows means the promises the couple make to each other during the ceremony.
For example, their vows were so personal and emotional, everyone in the room was crying.
The word bride means the woman getting married. The groom is the man getting married.
For example, the bride looked absolutely stunning in her white dress.
Or, the groom could not stop smiling the whole day.
The word guest means a person who is invited to attend the wedding or celebration.
For example, there were 200 guests at the wedding.
Now let's talk about key phrases for celebrations. The most important phrase is congratulations.
Congratulations is what you say when someone achieves something happy. A wedding, a graduation, a new baby, a new job.
For example, congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for you both.
Or, congratulations on your graduation. You worked so hard for this.
Another very important phrase is, I wish you all the best.
This is a warm, general wish for someone's happiness and success.
For example, I wish you all the best in your new life together.
Or, best of luck with your new job. I wish you all the best.
Now let's talk about toasts. A toast is when you raise your glass and say something kind about someone before drinking.
The classic toast at a wedding is, please raise your glasses to the happy couple.
Everyone raises their glass and says, to the happy couple.
Another common toast is, here is to love, laughter, and happiness.
Or, may your love grow stronger every year.
These are very natural and very warm things to say at a wedding toast.
Now let's also teach some useful phrases for celebrating birthdays.
The most common phrase is, happy birthday. This is used on someone's birthday.
For example, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Another lovely phrase is, many happy returns.
This is a traditional British English way to wish someone a happy birthday. It means, may you celebrate many more birthdays.
For example, many happy returns. I hope this year brings you everything you wish for.
Now let's quickly mention a grammar point. We use the present perfect to talk about life experiences, including celebrations.
For example, have you ever been to a wedding abroad? Or, I have never given a wedding speech before. Tonight is my first time. Present perfect connects past experiences to the present moment.
For example, I have been to 5 weddings this year. It has been a very busy summer.
Very natural in conversations about celebrations and life events. Daniel, I want to ask our listeners something.
Of course, go ahead.
Everyone, what is your favorite celebration or tradition from your culture?
Write it in the comments below. Tell us, what do you celebrate and how?
For example, in my country, we celebrate New Year by gathering with family and eating traditional food.
Or, in my culture, weddings last 3 days with music and dancing every night.
We love learning about celebrations from different cultures around the world.
And if you are enjoying episode 13, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel.
New episodes every week, all in simple, natural English just for you.
Now, I think it is finally time for the microphone story.
Yes, 200 people, a microphone, no preparation.
Here we go.
Okay, Daniel, tell us everything. What happened at the wedding?
So this was about 3 years ago. A colleague from work was getting married. I was invited as a guest, just a regular guest. No responsibilities, no speech, just eat, drink, and enjoy.
Simple enough.
Very simple. Or so I thought. The reception was going beautifully. Food was excellent, music was great. Everything perfect? Everything perfect. Then the best man stood up to give his speech. He spoke wonderfully for about 10 minutes.
And then?
Then he said, and now I would like to invite Daniel to say a few words.
What?
Exactly my reaction. I had no idea this was coming. Nobody told me. I had not prepared a single word. 200 people turning to look at you. 200 people, all staring, complete silence. Someone handed me a microphone.
Oh, Daniel, what did you do?
I stood up, I took the microphone,
and I had about 3 seconds to think of something to say.
3 seconds. What came out?
I said, I have known this man for 5 years. In those 5 years, he has always been the kindest, most generous person in any room. Today, I see why. Because someone this wonderful deserves someone exactly like her.
Oh, that is actually really beautiful.
Thank you. And then I raised my glass and said, to the happy couple, and sat down immediately.
Short, sweet, and perfect.
The bride was crying. Several guests were crying. I was internally crying from relief.
Internal crying from sheer relief. That is the best description.
My heart was beating so fast, but somehow the words came out right.
The lesson from this story?
2 lessons. First, if you are invited to a wedding, mentally prepare a short toast just in case. You never know.
Such important advice. Always have a few kind words ready.
And second, when you speak from the heart in simple sentences, it is always enough.
That is so true. You do not need complicated language to be moving. Simple and sincere always works.
Exactly. To the happy couple is 3 words, but they carry everything.
3 words, raised glass, perfect toast.
Sometimes less is more.
Well, everyone, what a wonderful episode today. We talked about weddings, celebrations, toasts, traditions, and the vocabulary you need for every happy occasion.
We learned key words, ceremony, reception, vows, bride, groom, toast, guest, congratulations.
And we learned beautiful phrases. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. Many happy returns. To the happy couple.
And one very important life lesson. Always have a short toast ready, just in case.
And if a microphone appears, speak from the heart. Simple words work.
Now, before we go, let me tell you about our next episode.
Oh yes, tell them, Daniel.
In our next episode, we are going to talk about something that millions of people around the world are preparing for right now.
Job interviews in English.
How do you introduce yourself? How do you answer, tell me about yourself? How do you talk about your experience and your skills in English?
This episode could genuinely change someone's life. A job interview done well in English opens so many doors.
Subscribe now and do not miss episode 14.
It is going to be a very important one. Today was so much fun, Daniel. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you everyone for listening to episode 13.
Practice the phrases we learned today. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. To the happy couple.
Say them out loud. Imagine you are at a celebration right now.
And remember, always have a few kind words ready for a toast.
And if a microphone appears, do not panic.
Speak from the heart. Simple and sincere always works.
See you in episode 14, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Celebrate every moment in life.
And keep your glass ready. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.